one, aka Indigo Sky, aka y'all already know who it is. Trigger ranking in the building, man. We back with some more. I know I had to fall back for a couple days because I had to go do a couple days of work, man. I work long hours, like 12 hours, so I just really kind of wanted to come home and just relax or whatever. But like that, we back. So yeah, check it out, man. We about to do some reactions. I'm sure I got a whole slew of stuff to react to because I ain't been on here in like 2 days. So let's just see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. See who got something up next. Okay. See if we got some anything from Hip Hop Buddha and Panda Press, Poetic Flacco, Poetic Flacco. I think we're gonna do Poetic Flacco first. Whatever y'all do, man, y'all come in here, y'all hit the like button, man. You like my channel, subscribe, things of that nature. Um, let's get this show on the road, man. So the first one we're gonna do. Okay, so we're gonna do LA 60 gang bringing career just got ended by Nipsey Hussle OG. So we're gonna check that out, see what they talking about on that.
Morning, Pete. Coffee's on and your Uber's on its way.
I've been thinking, maybe I should just go by Peter now?
Peter Davidson. Not bad.
Sounds like I'm going to try and sell you an extended warranty.
How about Petey?
I know a dog named Petey.
Little P or Big D?
Oh, what about Double P?
You want to go
Oh,
by
title?
Petey?
You know what? I think I'm just going to stick with Pete.
Man, I used to title them, bro, and it's just like it's time consuming, just like fuck it. Because I know it's some videos in the past that I definitely want to go back and watch. And I would have to actually go search for them. So yeah. But I title my shorts and stuff like that. But as far as like the lives, I'm just trying to get my hours up so I can get monetized. That's really it. I got over 1 million views. I just really started taking YouTube serious like maybe two years ago. 2 years ago, we'll say. But yeah, so we about to check this Poetic Flacco joint out.
Nipsey Hussle, big homie, just ended somebody's gangbanging career.
Oh, thank you for asking me too, big dog. We will hit the bell for you on that. We will hit the DJ bell for you on that. All right, let's get the party started, y'all.
One of the funniest, but saddest, but also glorious things I think I've ever witnessed on the internet. So a couple of days ago, Cowboy went back to the Rolling 60 hood. Well, he lives there, I think, currently, but he made it a point to kind of go outside and film because there's been online chatter that he can't go back to the hood. He can't walk around no more because he took the stand in the Nipsey Hussle murder case, which for the most part, I don't know why anybody would be mad at.
I mean, he would have to take the stand. I don't feel like he's like they trying to say he's snitching, but bro, like if somebody get shot and killed right in front of me, like 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna have to come to court and testify. It said I got 25 more subs. It says still trying to do this YouTube thing. Yeah, me too, bro. We learned together, bro. I gotta remember your name. What is it? Mick Mac TV? Migo Wack TV or something like that. Yeah. Shout out to you, man. We can learn it together, bro. I'm trying to learn this thing too. So, another thing I'm trying to figure out how to do is, cause see, right now I don't got no Wi-Fi, bro. So, Breakfast Club videos, don't play them on the screen with you talking because they'll flag your channel. Breakfast Club, who else does it? Adam 22, yeah, you got to be careful about a lot of those interviews that you put up and stuff. I don't know what your content is, But after this, I will go and if you subscribe to me, bro, I subscribe back, bro.
Murder case, which for the most part, I don't know why anybody would be mad at Cowboy for taking a stand and helping get in Nipsey Hussle justice, but he did that. And because of that, people have, I guess, turned against him. Like we see often, online chatter is not reality. Like the dudes who are online telling you can't go back probably would never be in those environments themselves. I know specifically me, people say like all the time, Flacco, you can't go to LA, you can't walk. I lived in LA. I still live in LA, right? For about 3 to 4 years now. And they said, yo, you can't walk around in LA, Flacco. I'm in LA, right? Like on a daily basis, right? So, but usually the people who are in the comment section telling me that I can't be in LA are the ones who.
When I went to LA, y'all, I checked in because I didn't want it to be a situation where it's gonna be like
who won't go to LA themselves. So Cowboy goes there to prove I can go wherever I want, where y'all at. Okay. Now, obviously, it's real life, so obviously, like internet trolls won't show up, right? Certainly, they won't show up, right? But before we even get to exactly what took place, let's just rewind a little bit to figure out why people are mad at Cowboy. So, Eric Holder, when he was arrested for Nipsey Hussle's murder, right? Eric Holder said, "Listen, I killed Nipsey Hussle. I confess, I did it, but it's a crime of passion because I did it after he called me a snitch." So if Cowboy hadn't had taken a stand, Eric Holder could have potentially gotten off and did 15 years and come home for the murder of Nipsey Hussle. Cowboy thought it was his responsibility because he was present when the conversation between Cowboy, Nipsey, and Eric Holder took place. He was present.
Hey, TV, you still here, bro? Hit me up in the chat if you still here. I'm gonna tell you something else.
So he is the only one on earth who could testify that Eric Holder was lying, that Nipsey Hussle never called him a snitch, and he already came there to kill Nipsey Hussle, so it was first-degree murder.
By the time
it comes out.
By me trying to get my hours up, but like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna get 4,000 hours by the end of the year, so I'm gonna have to reset the beginning of the year, start all over again to get 4,000. Once you get 4,000 hours of watch time, that's when they you can get monetized, and that's when they start putting ads on your videos. And the more and more people that actually come in on the video, the longer they watch, the more they, interact, and the more people that want to put commercials on your video, the more you get paid. You get paid, I think, like once a month. My homeboy, I got like over 1 million, but my homeboy, he got damn near about 15 million views on his
Jury is going to come to a decision. Whatever that number is, will that make you feel any better? No, it ain't about the number. So life in prison won't make you feel. It don't make no difference. Well, let me ask you a question. Technically,
another thing too. Check it out. I might come on here a little bit later and make a beat for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I got the whole studio joint going. I got the whole studio, man. Like everything, bro. I got all the shit. And then like another thing too, man. Is I've been decent at getting watch, and my trouble is getting my subs up. I'm at 167. Well, I ain't gonna lie to you, big dog. Like you gonna have to just keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? Cause at one time, bro, I started at 1 view, and now I'm at like 2,000 and some subs. So yeah, it takes time, bro. It definitely takes time, man.
California still has death penalty. They haven't executed anyone since like 2003, I think. But if they bring the death penalty back and he gets lethal injection or I'm not in it about giving that man no time. It ain't about the time. I'm only in here to clear bro lane. That bro never called me snitch. There's no excuse for it. I'm still need to know why. That's it. And other than that, I have no information. I wouldn't have got on the stand. I wouldn't have said nothing. I had to get on the stand for the world to hear that bro never called me snitch. So if we trying to find the $1 million question is why did this dude do what he did? So fuck what the defense is talking about. They're trying to blow the smoke signals. I know it wasn't a conversation. Is it deeper? Is it deeper than that? What was the real?
All right, hold on, y'all. We gotta run that back.
So everybody's stuck on the conversation. Oh, this is why he did what he did. Oh, everybody's saying this is why somebody did that. But it's cool for y'all to believe that. But I heard the conversation, and I'm further on in my investigation than the rest of the world. Why they stuck over there? Like, he did it because of that. So they left there.
So he basically saying he know for sure like that that wasn't the reason why that man killed them. So do y'all think that maybe all that stuff that Whack 100 was told on No Jumper, do y'all feel like that was the reason why Nipsey was actually killed because of the call that old boy got from Big U? Because all of them locked up now. They in the feds. They've been charged, but they ain't been to court yet.
Quite frankly, I don't see how anybody could listen to that explanation and say, nah, cuz, he snitched, cuz, nah, you all bad, cuz, you can't come back, cuz. What? Yo, that's like somebody murdering your brother, right? And then they say, I murdered his brother because I found out his brother was a pedo. Would you not take the stand and clarify your brother was not a pedo, or will you allow the perpetrator to further ruin or smear your brother's name in the court of law? I don't care about that funky street stuff, to be honest, bro. Right? The streets is watered down. The streets is done. Nobody cares about what goes on in the streets. The same dudes who created the rules of the streets don't have no morals or principles themselves. How can somebody with no morals, no integrity, and no principles try to tell you to live by a set of code that they themselves don't live by? Cut it out, man. All right? No snitching is the only thing that you could do to not have no integrity and no morals. What happened to shooting up parks where baby play at? All right, like what happened to robbing grandmamas? What happened to flocking houses that belong to people who look like you? Cut it out, man. Y'all can miss me with that stuff, man. What happened to shooting and beating up people over colors they wear, even when they are like civilians? I've seen a video recently of this kid on a live stream with a streamer. This kid is a civilian, don't know nothing about gangbanging. A bunch of people came over.
Okay, cool. You can message me on IG too.
He was a Hoover. So these people are the most degenerate, vile human beings on.
Send me a message on IG.
The face of the planet. So don't ever approach me with that slick talk about morals and principles. Cut it out, man. All right. There's only one rule in the streets: is every man for themselves. All right, is to survive. So because he did that, I guess there's been some friction with his name. So he goes back to his neighborhood to prove I can be here whenever I want. And when he goes back, one of the internet dudes who was telling him he can't come back, he's no good, they pull up. And let's just say things got really bad for him.
Hold on, y'all. I ain't got premium. Give me a second.
Let's just say things got really bad for him. And there's another thing to truly believe in whatever you told yourself. Like, I'm so confused. Now, it's one thing to say it online, you can come back to the hood. And there's another thing to truly believe in whatever you told yourself to make you say, you could pull up and tell someone they can't be here. You can pull up and tell someone they gotta go and remove them. Which he tried to do. He pulled up, and as we paused that, he was reaching for the camera to confiscate somebody's property from him. Where do y'all get this audacity from, man? Y'all don't own property in those communities. Y'all don't own those communities.
This is shit about gang banging and all this other shit. Bro. Like, it's really like simple-minded thinking. I mean, I know people have lost their lives and all this, and it's a history of people losing their lives. That's why it's called a gang. But, bro, at the end of the day, bro, like, it don't pay to pull up on this man, bro. Like he just said, you don't own them blocks, bro. You probably don't own a building over there. You probably live at your mama house, and you an OG. Come on, bro.
Y'all don't have any type of power. Y'all not even mayors, councilmen, nothing. Y'all are just gangbangers who grew up in those communities. Y'all can't tell nobody where they can and can't go. Damn! A lot of people heart because they watched something get dealt with that we've had a problem with for years, which is gangbangers thinking they own you. And we got to witness real life trauma take place instantly after Wicked try to carry out this malarkey.
Damn. Buddy got knocked out. Damn.
The average.
Damn. Ooh. God damn, but you got knocked the fuck out, nigga. Like, damn. Bro, that shit done. What? Bro tried to run up on Cowboy and take his motherfucking phone and got knocked the fuck out. Trying to check him in a hood that he probably don't even own a fucking a mailbox in, bro.
Gangbanger can't fight, so am I surprised? No. The average gangbanger has little to no survival instincts. Am I shocked? No. Like, bro, we hear about a gangbanger dying each and every day. Like, so obviously they don't know how to survive out here, most of them. So am I surprised that a gangbanger will approach somebody in person, call them out, and then turn their back on them? No, bro. Right? Like, these people are...
Wow. You pull up to check somebody and get knocked out.
Stupid. Like, they're not smart people. They're not intelligent people. These people, like, don't have survival instincts. Like, you see a regular person who isn't gangbanger, we would have probably known, you know what you don't approach somebody, cause conflict, and then turn your back, right? But I'll be real, I don't even think he would have had a fair chance if he was even facing Cowboy. I feel like the best thing he could have probably done was turn around, get knocked out. Again, brother, I don't know you. There's no offense. There's no beef with you, brother. But I'm just calling how I see it. The best thing he could have probably done is get knocked out. He got knocked out and then claim that, he sucker punched me, man. He sucker punched me.
He turned around and got knocked out. Come on, dog.
Because if you would have stayed face to face, it probably would have been an even worse beating, to be honest. Like, this gangbanging
worse beating.
But this right here just goes to show you the climate of what gangbanging is in 2025. Right? This dude didn't pull up on Cowboy because he had a serious enough issue with him that he wanted to fight him or he wanted to do something back to him. No. He pulled up on Cowboy because they are internet ops and he wanted an internet moment. And then
he got an internet moment, goddamn.
Come on now, dog.
He got the moment.
Come on, man.
Definitely got that.
Got the internet moment that turns out you probably don't want, right? Also finding out that he contacted 600 and other YouTubers right after he got knocked out to get ahead of the story, making his way to the internet was all the confirmation I needed that this was not about gangbanging. This wasn't my principle. This was strictly about how can I get a moment? How can I get some clout? And which is why gangbanging, especially in Los Angeles, because you don't see this anywhere else but LA, is watered down, bro. This man who is like a 40 or 50-year-old rolling 60 crip who been gangbanging his entire life was more concerned about what the people on the internet would think about him than he was concerned about whatever is going on in the hood, right? Like whatever consequences is gonna come for this in particular hood. He wasn't worried about that, no. He was worried about what the people on the internet would think about him.
So listen to what Wicked had to say after he got knocked out.
Oh, so that was Wicked. His name
This
Wicked.
river wasn't dammed in a day, and these drugs.
His name
Listen
Wicked.
to what Wicked had to say after he got knocked out.
Eddie Cameron on 600 crib, bro. That nigga really don't let you in this nigga 600 ASAP, cuz on neighborhood crib. I just got up on his Cowboy picked up the bitch up on the dead on me, but I wasn't staying ready, cuz I turned my back on his that nigga, cat no thing. It might be out. I mean, ASAP, cuz I need dollars.
So this was
That
like,
nigga dope. He
when
dope
it happened,
fiend that
when he
man,
woke
bro.
up, you feel me?
He dope fiend the nigga, bro.
Damn, son.
Like that's fucked up, bro. You pulled up on that nigga, so
Got him! Got him!
that's on you, dog.
I'm like, what the f***? You get knocked out by Cowboy? So I'm out doing my thing, you feel me? Sliding around, taking care of my business, hours go by. The video pop up, I guess Cowboy was live. I'm like, oh, what the shit, boy lying? Like, happening to it, nigga, turn your back to it, bro. Wicked old bullshit. You got dropped by a smoker. You about to get laughed at for about a week straight.
So he got dropped by a smoker. I don't know Cowboy, but I'm just saying, bro, like this man, he probably trolling though.
Hey, you about to get laughed at for a week straight. Wasn't about it. Hey, for real, bro. Like, you don't. That's what I'm saying, man. I don't know what Wicked was on, man. You don't turn your back on niggas pops on it, bro.
Excuse me, because I had a father in my life, so I'm not really tapped into the procedures of gangbanging. But is there proper procedures to call the media people to get them to report in your favor before you call your homies to slide for you? Is that proper gangbanging procedures, man? If it is, then hey, gangbanging is no longer a hood thing, man. It's an internet thing, okay? Right? We got to put y'all onto our hoods now. I'm sorry. All right, and what makes it even worse, and his embarrassment never ends, because after 600 essentially called him a buster for turning his back on Cowboy getting knocked out, 600 went live again, and this time around, the person he called for salvation, he tried to get tough with him.
Oh, this guy right here. All right.
Hello.
Hey, bud.
What's the deal, fool? Hey.
I'm on this live. I'm on live right now. What's up, man? This nigga hang up. Hold on. Go ahead, y'all. Be on live. He ain't trying to be on live. He ain't trying to be on live. Hold on. I'm about to call him back. Guys ain't playing the live games. What's up?
Hey, what's wrong with you niggas, guys? Why do you think everything is supposed to be live and on Instagram on the internet, bro? That's not guys on 600, that is not.
Bro, you caused this for yourself, bro. Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? You caused this shit for your fucking self. The stuff that you doing, bro, you need to grow up, big dog. Like, bro, you got knocked out. You ran up on Cowboy. Cowboy knocked you out. Now you mad and you trying to get niggas to go after Cowboy. That's some sucker shit. That's sucker shit if I ever heard it, my nigga. That's some sucker shit.
Oh,
You trying to get Cowboy fucked up because he fucked you up because you wanted to go, I guess, do some internet bullshit with this man and got knocked out like a bitch. You got knocked out like you got knocked out like your mama used to, nigga.
Hey, officer, I'm not a preschooler gangbanger.
You want me to call you when I'm off live?
Anything that's like some police shit, like I told the big I'm gonna some police ass shit.
Okay, look.
With no niggas with none of that goofy ass shit.
Okay, look.
Nah, nigga, you know the program already.
I'm on live, so you want to talk or not?
None of that goofy shit, bro. Don't talk my phone, none of that, bro.
Listen.
What I said, cuz, and then you call some more goofy clown shit.
I'm on live, so do you want me to call?
That's what goofy ass niggas do.
Do you want me to call you regular?
I got this, I'm taking both of these niggas.
Oh, Wicked, he mad, man. Let me call Wicked, man. Wicked, man. Wicked, he hot. Man, don't do none of that police shit, cuz. I'm gonna wake it up, nigga. You playing these games, nigga.
Now you see, like, the internet activity he was trying to engage in backfired, right?
Yep.
It backfired, man, because, I can almost guarantee you, if he would have knocked out Cowboy, he would have been on No Jumper, he would have been on 600 live stream, he would have been on every interview, every podcast in LA doing an interview. But because he got knocked out, now it's, I'll do no internet stuff. Man, cut it out, bro. You do internet stuff. You was gonna do the internet stuff it worked out in your favor, but you just ain't know, bro. You've been boxing, or you was trying to engage in a conflict with someone who been knocking niggas out since the 70s, man. All right. First off, trying to get tough with somebody that you call for salvation doesn't really work out in your favor as well. Now, to wrap this all up, one of the most demoralizing things I think I've ever seen in this entire situation was when Cowboy went on live and announced that Wicked, when he got knocked out, he dropped his EBT card. And Cowboy and his homies, they picked it up. And
Bro, ain't no fucking way. I know you fucking lying. Hold on. We gotta run that back, y'all. We gotta run that shit back. I know you fucking lying. Hey, boy. Hey. Oh, shit. All right, y'all. Hold on, man.
in this entire situation was when Cowboy went on live and announced that Wicked, when he got knocked out, he dropped his EBT card. And Cowboy and his homies.
Boy, he knocked the EBT card out of your ass, nigga. Man, knocked the EBT out of your ass. Hey, you probably ain't gonna be able to use it any goddamn way.
And they actually fed themselves off of Wicked's EBT card.
Damn.
No.
Business tech that's bold, fresh, and delicious.
That's crazy.
Get started at easycater.com.
Anger, man. Another lap, nigga. I'm about to run this final lap for you, nigga, bro. You know, God is good all the time. Y'all remember that. Pray for your enemies, man. Pray for your enemies and watch them go to their demise. Pray for your enemies, bro. That's what I do. Pray on my enemies and I watch them fall off. Just keep praying. Just keep praying. Let God do the work. Let God do the work. He gonna lead them in your direction.
Yep.
And they gonna get slid every time. Yep. Let God do your work, bro.
Yep.
Don't worry.
Hey, I gotta say that one, but that boy said, "Let God do your work." That's on God. Hey, that's on God right there, bro. Let God do your work, man. Hold on, I gotta send that to myself, bro, because that one right there, I need that one. Yeah, that's. Yeah, that's. Bro said, "Let God do your work."
Every time, let God do your work, bro. Don't worry about these niggas. Don't have no fear. Let God do your work. Feel me? That's my message. Let God do your work. You know? Or my message. Oh yeah. There's only like 3 more minutes on my checklist though. Hey, where my loose cannon glasses at, cuz? Bring my loose cannons, God. And go get a Wicked EBT card that we eating on. Get your EBT card. My loose cannons on, God. My loose.
He said online though. He shouldn't have said Wicked EBT. He shouldn't have said that. You incriminate yourself. See, like he already doing good. You know, you knocked him out. Got a little good conversation with it. Don't tell on yourself though, bro. You ain't gotta tell on yourself, big dog.
Cannons on. My loose cannons, God.
I don't know how a gangbanger can come from this, man. They took the EBT card too, bruh. Now I know that one gotta hurt because ain't Trump and them like just to prove like a percentage of what they usually get in food stamps, like they got like a percentage on their food stamps. So I believe that hit the day he got knocked out. So
damn.
To the last food stamp he got left.
Oh my God. Bro say he got knocked out on the day that they cut the food stamp back on. Hold on. We gotta hear one more time.
Hey, like a percentage of what they usually get in food stamps. Like they got like a percentage on their food stamps. So and I believe that hit the day he got knocked out. so it took a lot.
Hey, bro, this man crazy. He said they goddamn got knocked out on the day that they put the food stamp back on. So when you got knocked out, it was a signal. It was a signal that Donald Trump. That nigga basically said, shit, nigga, they cut my food stamps on. I'm finna cut up out here and got knocked out and lost the food stamp card. All that to say,
Let me back up. Y'all let me know in the comment section, man, what do you guys think about this, man? It's sad, ain't it, right? And if you're still watching this video and you want to make videos like this, I got a step-by-step book in my description on how to make your first $10,000 a month on YouTube. I've made over $90,000 in 28 days, so I can show you how to make 10K easily, bro. All right, and if you enjoyed this video and want to watch another dope video, click on this video right here to find out why this white woman is accusing Lil Uzi Vert of doing some pretty horrific things to her. Click on this video right here to find out what I'm talking.
Yeah, I heard about that shit, but we're gonna go to another one and see what else we can. We trying to do like a kaleidoscope of shit today. I don't want to do I want to do something funny though, like where they ain't got no plan to press or nothing. Let's see about this right here. This might be all right. Night and Day Talk Media. Let's see what they talking about. Let's see what they talking about, bro. They gonna, they done sent me to a whole damn website and shit here. Yeah, this man got knocked out with the food stamp in his pocket. Oh, okay, they're revamped. We're going to Hip Hop Buddha is Boosie life in danger. Y'all check out Hip Hop Buddha, man.
The proof? It's in the championship.
Yo, we back with another one, man. It say Boosie life in danger. I don't know what
Y'all check out Hip Hop Buddha.
the hell going on, but we finna find out what Boosie done did or what's going on and why his life in danger and why these people in LA is looking for him and why they waiting on him to go to jail, man. This is crazy, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, man. Let's get right into it.
Boosie's life is in danger. Grave danger. This is not clickbait. It's not a joke. Boosie don't have a lot of time left. He has to act fast and act now. So let me explain what's going on. Do y'all remember a few months ago, approximately 2 months ago, when Boosie pled guilty to his federal drug case? Well, it looks like a prison sentence ain't the only thing he has to worry about.
To a little more serious news here, a well-known rapper.
And the whole time, I ain't gonna hold you. Boosie needs some better lawyers because at the end of the day, I understand they seen a picture with him with the gun. But at the time when they pulled
Okay, hold on.
went over the cop, the gun wasn't on him. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
The problem is,
So the gun wasn't on him. And that is a good evaluation of the whole situation as far as a lawyer's standpoint. And basically, I feel like a lawyer should have been able to fight that. The lawyers could have said Boosie was at the video with a gun in his waist, and that was a prop gun for the video. They could have said anything, bro. You know what I'm saying? They could have said anything, bro. Like, you made a good point right there, though.
dude, he went to, shoot that video do that video, but dude been in for him, so he set all that up.
with a big following on social media could be headed back to prison after he pleaded guilty to a gun charge in federal court today.
Boozy was arrested during a traffic stop here in San Diego 2 years ago. CBS 8's Kelly Hesdall joins us.
She said Boozy.
Live downtown. Kelly, you were in the courtroom. You also spoke to Boozy. What can you tell us?
Boozy.
That's right, and his legal name is Horace Hatch. Now, a lot of times defendants don't really want to talk to us if they're still going through court proceedings, but he was fine with it. He says he accepts responsibility for what happened, and he's ready to move forward.
I want to put it behind me. I want to get it behind me. And
Stop it! That's the problem right there. You know what I'm saying? Stay away from them bops. No, I'm just playing, but yeah, man. Boosie really shouldn't be going to jail for this, y'all. He just got railroaded, if you ask me.
and get on with my life, you know. It's a lot of things this case has stopped me from doing, traveling all across the world, making. So I just want to get it over with, and, you know. I accept my guilty plea, I'm ready to get over it.
That plea deal might be the worst decision of his life. It might be the reason he loses his life. You see, Boosie is set for sentencing for that plea in about 10 days. He's supposed to be sentenced on the 21st of November. Now, Boosie played...
So, damn, next week, Boosie gonna be locked up for 2 years. That's crazy, bro. And I'm sure he got everything set up while he in there to keep everything going and all that. But, like, damn, I just hate he got to be off the street. And then his son, I don't know, his son got in some damn trouble in Atlanta on some bullshit. I don't know. It's too much, bro. He got a lot going on right now.
Guilty due to a gun case he caught in San Diego. So he's getting sentenced to a California state prison. So Boosie took the plea deal. However, he still has some unresolved issues in California. And there's gonna be people looking for him when he goes to prison.
What?
The Hoovers have already announced that when Boosie lands in the California state prison, they're on him. So why?
Which is crazy, because why would you tell everybody?
That's stupid. They gonna make Boosie get up in prison because you know he got the money. He gonna have some killers in there. Like, hey, bro, hey, just protect me, bro. Walk me, protect me every step of the way, my nigga. He gonna have security in jail, bro. Like, y'all stupid. Why would you even tell them? That's stupid. If you want to do something, let it happen. You gonna come out and say, oh yeah, when he go to jail, we gonna do this to him. Boys,
Why tell the world? You think he gonna pay now? He probably gonna talk or tap in with people we need to tap into, but more than likely, Boosie ain't finna pay that money. If y'all pay his brother, y'all gotta go get that get back with his brother, not Boosie.
Why is Boosie in trouble with the Hoovers? Why is Boosie being looked for by the Hoover? Is because of what he did to a Hoover OG called Gumby. So Boosie and Gumby ran into some issues a few years back when Gumby threw a concert. At the time, Boosie's manager was his brother TK. Now, the OG Hoover gave Boosie brother the bag, right? So Boosie brother gave him a price. Say, yo, Boosie is gonna perform for this. He gave the brother the money they agreed upon. However, when Boosie got to the concert, he refused to perform because...
But yeah, that's how old boy found out. That's how Boosie found out that his brother was stealing from this actual dude. So the dude is saying, since your brother stole from us and you didn't know that it's some stuff gonna happen to you when you go to jail next week, say 10 days, you probably be in jail probably about next Friday. You know what I'm saying? But man, I pray for Boosie, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want nothing to happen to the man while he doing his time. I just wish the best for him and all of his family. That's all I can actually say, bro, at this point.
He said he didn't get paid yet. The Hoover gave the brother all the money. The brother never showed up. So that led to some conflict where they held Boosie.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. If I'm a promoter and I pay a rapper manager
brother, sister, mama, whatever it is, bro. I don't care. Like, I'm not finna wait until they about to sentence you to jail to let you know that I want my money back. You gonna know that I want my money back, and I'm getting my.
You gonna know, yeah, and that's real, bro. I mean, even though he did come out and did say something earlier about it, it's like he still waited until the guilt. I mean, not guilty, but until he pleaded and got the little time he got, and then start talking shit. Like, so you trying to scare the man into give him back his money.
Money back. They got flyers where they gonna be at. It's always posted where they gonna be. They use social media. They go live and let people know where they at. I'm not about to wait until the law about to send you to jail to come get my money. Oh no, I'd have been got my money back. See, at ransom until he could go on stage and perform.
So Boosie would never even knew what his brother was up to if his brother would never steal from me. Oh, he stole from me, and on West Side Over, I went the fuck for him on my money. It just so happened that his brother didn't come.
Now, so this how dumb this is, because if Boosie do go to one of these California prisons or whatever, and something happened to him, who the first people y'all think they gonna look at?
Everyone's gearing up for the holidays.
Yeah. And dude, I don't know what happened. I ain't had nothing to do with nothing. I don't know. He still owe me money. He gonna be telling out he still owe me money. Boosie in there turned into a shish kebab around that bit.
So I had to deal with little Boosie. And just like he see you on the TV, he cocky. Oh, but see, he didn't understand. You're in the building with 200 hoops. And I'm done, Yoba. Ain't no Boosie badass in here. You gotta be badass. Hope no. So, in his defense on Hoover, he was outnumbered. We in the green room. It's Boosie, it's too big. It's Stunner from Vegas, his bodyguard from Grape Street. I think like the road manager.
So how did y'all let Boosie leave without anybody paying y'all the money? I don't understand that.
Yeah, I hope that's the nigga. Oh, I told that nigga in my eyes again, bitch, slap the shit out you. I'm Hoover. Right. It went bad because he's mad at Jay-Z. I ain't never met Jay-Z.
He talking the big shit, talking about he'll slap the shit out of him. Then he talking about he mad at Jay-Z. Where Jay-Z come from? Like, this shit just all over the place. This shit right here is all over the fucking place, bro. Like,
Before I move, I'm on code in the fig. That's not the people you talking about. But your brother just made me pay $7,500 more out of my budget. I need to holler at Rule. So he doing the whole Boosie shit. And I understand how I approach it. What's up, bro? I'm gonna be out through the concert for you. I don't want to hear all that shit. I need my back end. I don't understand what you talking about back end. I approach him again. Oh, Boosie, listen. Wait, bro, listen. You know what I'm saying? I just got out of prison. I explained my whole situation to him again. And he shut me off again. I'm sorry. He shut me, you know what I'm saying? He shut me off again. And, you know, at that point, I kind of like got upset because it was a miscommunication. Like, me and Groove ain't got no issue. I'm looking for the nigga throwing hoes, and you interfering.
Hold on, bro. First of all, anybody that done shunned you out 2-3 times, either not worried about you or y'all saying y'all done paid the money, and Boosie saying ain't nobody paid him. So when Boosie, man, he ain't trying to help with nobody saying, because Boosie saying he ain't got the money. That's one thing. But another thing is, why is your blunt the size of a tree branch? Like, come on, man, what we doing? Oh, you got a blunt that long, man. Ain't no backwood, that's a long wood. Anyway, though, continue.
And it kind of like, see, I ain't no bitch. I got the whole recording. I'm saying, and I'm gonna send it a little bit to you, though. I'm gonna send it a little bit to you. Oh, I ain't no bitch. You know what I mean?
Here's the part of the story that gets really confusing. So Boosie went on stage and performed after being pressed by Gumby and 200 Hoovers. He didn't really have much of a choice. Now, apparently, Gumby had to come out of his pocket $7,500 extra because TK never paid Boosie. So Gumby had to pay him, you know, a little, like not the full back end, but a little something just to get him to come on stage and perform so people don't feel scared. So, as far as I know, from that particular telling of the story, him and Boosie's issues should be solved. Boosie performed. If TK owes you $7,500, then there should be a TK and Gumby problem. But no. The OG Hoover will say that the concert didn't make him any money. He lost $52,000 throwing that concert. So because he lost that much money, he believes that Boosie and TK, which is Boosie's brother, owes him money. Now, at this... Cool. No. Ain't nobody finna pay you, nigga. No. Hold on. First of all, I didn't get all my money. And then you come with a little pocket change, you know what I'm saying, that was left in your pocket. You give me that, I perform, and then you telling me that I still owe you money? No.
I don't owe you shit, nigga.
This one, he considers them in the same. Either it's TK paying the debt or it's Boosie paying the debt. But one of them got paid.
He was a real nigga, was in a bad situation. That's why he went on and fired the big Q. Hoover. That night, he said, book me at Boosie.com. So real nigga did. But at the end of the day, on Hoover dog. Damn, son. When Groove was allowed to leave up out of the room, I said, hey, and how that actually played out was that I explained to him after I caught his attention that his brother had stole from me. And I showed him the bank account and I explained to him what happened. And
okay, so you know that, but guess what?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
He agreed that he never received that money and said his brother TQ was also fat and then he was gonna do business. So if you see the footage from the concert, me and Lil Boosie went out and did a whole duo. Guys said, but at the end of the day, our business is still not.
Oh, bro, what?
You keep saying on Hoover.
Bro, ain't no way you smoke. Y'all is not smoking like that in LA, bro. LA, California, Penn, Cali, wherever. Tap in. Tell me y'all ain't smoking like this, bro.
Make breakups crest easy. Check out Hot Shots, part of Skechers Court and Classics collection. Hot Shots by Skechers.
Hold on, y'all.
Bro.
Oh, I ain't gonna.
Bro, that's gonna hurt your lump, bro. You trying to cave your chest in. What you doing with that, bro? Put that down first. That's the problem. You done put all the money in the blunt. Nigga talk about Boosie on nigga to spend all the money on the blunt. That's what it is. Money in the blunt, nigga.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Chopping down trees, the road. This is crazy.
Finish. I lost $52,000 in that concert and I need my money from TQ. Lil Boosie, what's the name? Blue Contrail, what's the name? Blue Contrail, no, that's the bitch pulling the nasty. We used to see it in the front head. What's the name? That nigga there. I need my bread. I don't give a fuck give it to him.
Boosie made him some promises that
he talking about Young Blue ain't with Boosie no more.
So how the fuck? Yeah, you right. Him and Young Blue fell out.
He just want his money. That's what it is. He just want $52,000. That's all that is.
It would work. They'll do business together in the future. He's sorry for what the brother did, but they will work and they will have their own relationship. It looks like Boosie was just telling him what he wanted to hear so he could make it out that building. Because apparently since Boosie made it out that building, he cut off all communication. They haven't chopped it up. They haven't talked. But Gubby still wants his money. He still wants that $52,000 loss that he took throwing that concert.
Ran off on the plug twice. Yeah, I'd have cut out communication too, Nick. But what up communicating too, Nick? Fuck, y'all did bad business all the time. You think I'm gonna communicate with somebody when I got a lower pay rate on my maximum pay? I had to do that, not have made it up out of you. Think I'm gonna do some more business with you? Yeah, okay.
And he thinks that Boosie is responsible and on the hook for it. So when OG Hoover, when Gumby got the word that Boosie is being sentenced in about 10 days to a California state prison, he's licking his chops. He's sending out the bat signal to all Hoovers in California. You gotta stand on that. You better advocate for the big homie. Boosie is in a world of trouble, man. One thing you don't want to do is get a debt in jail. And even that's not as bad as going to jail with an already debt. Oh, no. You going to jail with a debt already? Man, listen, man. If you last a week, I'll be surprised.
Fighting Boosie. Like, I don't have nothing to do with none of that. I don't know if they're supposed to fight. I don't.
Bro, say he poetic. So if you last a week. Man, Boosie got bread, bro. Boosie gonna be able to be in jail and get, his just due. Like, he gonna be in jail like, he probably gonna be in jail like Diddy. Like how Diddy got money. Old boy got money, so he got protection while he in there. Bill Cosby, when he went to jail, he had protection. Tory Lanez don't have protection. R. Kelly don't got protection. Because R. Kelly is really like, they said he was allegedly illiterate and didn't know how to count, write, or read. So it's like, people could trick you,
I got my whole own issue with Boosie on Hoover. Like, y'all already heard about it before on Real Tone on Hoover. I need my hooves on West Side Hoover. It's supposed to be going to the federal penitentiary area where my homeboys is at on Hoover. But they go one way or another. They gonna read me. They gonna have to speak up for what.
This nigga serious. This nigga serious. He on Hoover, nigga on Hoover. Nigga gonna have to meet up and do that. Nigga on the hooves. Nigga, I'm a hoove. Nigga, I'm a hoove. Nigga. He serious as hell, boy. Hey, Boosie. Hey, call your brother, man. Really should nobody be calling him because he got what he paid for, but the fact that he lost money, he need to go get all that lost money from somebody else. I don't see how Boosie and his brother owe him anything at all.
What they supposed to speak up on Hope, and they gotta need my money, TK, TQ, whoever that was in your inbox. What's the name? Oh, the Boosie's brother. I don't give a. I need my money. Talking about slandering you. I don't gotta do none of that. I need my bread. You did some whole bad business. They trying to make it seem like, oh, some janky promoter, some other bullshit. No, your brother ran off with my money, Boosie. Boosie, he ran off with my money. Remember that? I'm the nigga that showed you who stole your money. Remember that, Boosie? I need my hooves, bro. I need my hooves. Going to the penitentiary area, you know what I'm saying? The federal penitentiary on Hoover. Somebody gonna ask about my money, I promise you. I promise you. I need my blockers, bro. The last thing I heard me and Boosie talked about is, look, bro, get with your people and my people get with yours. We're gonna work it out. That was years ago. I just forgot. I need my...
Avoid interview curveballs. Introducing Indeed Career Scout.
What's so special about Domino's specialty pizzas? Your taste buds will know. Trust me, they'll know.
Forgot, I need my blockers. I lost $52,000 in that concert, bro. On Hoover. And on top of that, I showed that Boosie supposed to be a real nigga. I showed Groove, your brother was stealing from me. That's how he learned his brother was stealing from me. Because it stole from me and I wasn't going for it. On Hoover.
Man just told Boosie, my homeboy gonna meet you. And they better get my paper. Oh my. Hey, listen, man. Listen, man. And because it has gone public, there's only two ways. But like I said, though, I would have been on top of Boosie head, his brother head, whoever, if I felt like they really owed me some money. Like, you had to feel away because why would you want to be mad now that he about to go to jail or whatever? No, you could have got up with Boosie. We're talking about Boosie be happy. But Boosie, the security Boosie got is like, that's like barely security. Nigga, you get that from the dollar store. Nigga, you had Boosie got dollar store security. It could have been ran up on him. Man, nigga ain't no real security. Like, Boosie a hood nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'd have been winning address this issue, bro. I wouldn't be talking about it all over the internet and doing all that now. No. This could end. Okay, only two ways. Boosie either lives long enough to be a mark and a buster, or Boosie just takes the consequences that comes with it, man. But he's in great danger. And when I say live to be a buster or take the consequences, if Boosie pays Gumby at this particular point in time, after Gumby has gone online and says, hey, My homeboy's gonna see you in that jail when you get there. If he pays, now Boosie is a buster. Now he got extorted. Now
No, Boosie shouldn't pay nothing because he don't owe him nothing.
he gave up the paper. Now they dug in his pocket.
Hey, y'all, I'm about to end it.
Now he is scary.
After
Mark.
the end of this one,
That's gonna be the narrative, bro.
end it all. But
The
hey,
minute Boosie comes back and say, "Hey, the debt has been settled," buster. Pay not to get packed out. Pay to survive in prison. That's damn near worse than PC. And knowing Boosie, he's too prideful. He's not gonna pay this money because he understands the consequences that comes with it, bro. Yo, if you pay this money,
That's why he cut contact in the first
that
place.
signal is sent out to all the other inmates. Now, guess what? They know now. Hey, all we gotta do is just apply the pressure. He gonna squeal, right? He gonna cough it up. He gonna give it up. No, Boosie does what he does, which is, man, I'm not giving nothing, man. I'm standing on it, bro. Right? It's gonna be what it's gonna be. I don't care. It's what's up. Then it's not gonna end well for him, right? Because I don't care how much influence you think Boosie got. I don't care how much of a street credibility you think Boosie got. I don't care how much fame you think he got, how much lore you think he got. He don't got enough influence in a California state prison to politic against the Hoovers. He just doesn't. He don't got that influence in that pool in California state prison to politic against the Hoovers. If the Hoovers want Boosie head on the swivel, they gonna have it. And if Boosie don't give up that $52,000, they're gonna have his head on the swivel.
I don't see that happening because Boosie do not owe this man $52,000.
Boosie, if I'm you, bro, listen, I'm going to court. I'm saying, Your Honor, I can't go to California State Prison. Now, this might be considered snitching, but you might have to snitch, okay, buddy? Listen, you can't make out the situation unscathed, bro. You gotta choose your poison, bro. All right? You're gonna have to do a little bit of snitching here, okay? Walk into that California State Prison and say, Your Honor, okay, the greatest villain to ever hit these California streets. Now, it is no disrespect to the OG Hoover Gumby, but when you watch Gumby interviews, man, you can't tell me that don't remind you of like the villain in a superhero movie. His mannerisms, how he sits down like this and he on Hoover though. Oh, that's Boosie, but this Gumby. On Hoover, man, Gumby is the most entertaining person on the internet right now, bro. You go to court, okay, Boosie, and you say, Your Honor, I can't go to California State Prison. If I go to California State Prison, bro, that's my head. There's already a green light on me, bro, and I can't do it. Okay, I can't, Your Honor. And I'm sure if they do their research and they see, man, the homeboy's gonna be waiting for you on Hoover though, they probably gonna say, yeah, Boosie, you're right, man. You can't go to California State Prison, man. Take probation. And what makes this even worse too, Boosie don't even reside in California full time. So even if Boosie was a transplant who resided in California, he'll be able to kind of politic or influence his way. But no, Boosie lives in Atlanta. He was only in San Diego for a feature. Like he was like stopping through, doing some type of booking or event. He took a last minute feature, went to the hood, ain't trust them guys, so he had his gun on him. And then this happened. Now, the interviewer kind of tried to talk Gumby off the ledge, saying, hey, man, Boosie, man, he wouldn't steal from you, man. I'm sure it's a misunderstanding, but the OG ain't going for none of that.
I need my money. My money. I need my money.
You feel me? Hey, man, look.
So I need my money.
Like I said, I wouldn't pay.
Money on, son.
Yeah, that's between him, Boosie, and TK, though, but I wouldn't pay.
All of that. I hope. You mentioned Boosie going to the federal prison.
I'm so glad he's smoking a black and mild at the normal size, bro. Because that baseball bat he had in them last clips got to me. You feel me? You feel me? I'm glad he did that.
Country in California. His son going too for that switch. His son got caught in? I heard his son got caught with a switch. But not in California. Nah, wherever they was at. I don't know if you get caught with a switch, but you going to that place. You're there. How do you think?
I ain't trying to put a green light on Boosie's son too. This is crazy, bro.
He's gonna be treated in like California. Is it like you have to join a gang or?
Because it's the feds, right? I mean, I don't really know how he's gonna be treated, but I guarantee you, if niggas bust them doors open, the first hooper that I know that know me, that know anything about me, gonna be asking about my violence. I can guarantee you that.
This is Buick. Now. Buick.
That's crazy.
Come on, man. This gotta stop, bro. Like, this gotta stop. Bro, before they speak, you had all the time in the world to go get your money. I'm so confused. Why you running like that in the jail? All the hoopers go, I want my money. Like, come on, bro. No. I don't think Boosie got nothing to worry about. I ain't gonna lie.
The doors open the first night in California State Prison. The first Hoover is going to be asking Boosie about that violence. Boosie, it was nice knowing you, buddy. It was nice knowing you, buddy, man. Listen, there's a reason why
Ain't nothing gonna
California
happen to Boosie
is known as like the black mark of.
Ain't nothing gonna happen to Boosie, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. Like, I'm stopping the video right now. I gotta tell y'all, straight up, ain't shit gonna happen to Boosie. Ain't nothing, bro. Ain't shit gonna happen to Boosie, bro. Oh God, I might have to show y'all something. Let me see something. Let me see something, bro.
Me. Good Eddie. Now it's time to order a loan card. So now I'm about to apply for Home Depot credit. Now I got a $35,000 credit. Now I'm about to use that shit and order appliances. Then we ain't got to worry about picking up because we just got it here. We got a temporary receipt. All I got to do is show it to the cashier. And she gonna let it slide through. And my pop.
What's up, y'all? This is AK1.
Hey, what's up? Whoever in here will say what's up. Hit the like button or something. Shit. Whatever. Fuck it. I don't know why I'm trying to find that shit. But anyway, yeah, let's go back to what we was going to.
Of the industry is the reason why California has a big red X on his back is because they already is known for taking out a coast favorite rapper, right? Now, the South hasn't really dealt with this for a while now, but the East Coast has been the #1 victim of the West Coast taking out their favorite rappers, man. Yo,
Blanco, chill. You trying to restart the
son.
East Coast, West Coast beef? No.
I ain't gonna lie. But, okay, do what I will say. just devil's advocate. I'm just playing devil's advocate. And I usually never do this because I don't fuck with that type of shit. But PNB Rock go to the restaurant that I first got off of when I got to LA. The first restaurant I went to was Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. He got killed in the same vicinity that I was. You know what I'm saying? In that restaurant.
No, we ain't doing
Rest
that.
in peace, PNB, bro.
We're not doing it. No, we're not doing that. We ain't reigniting no East Coast, West Coast beef. This is not that. It ain't finna be California versus down south. This is not that. Like I said, I feel like Boosie don't owe dude a dime, so ain't no way he paid. I wouldn't, but you know what I'm saying? They gotta work that out between Gumby, that baseball bat he was smoking on, and Boosie son need to hope and pray that he'll get sent to Cali because Gumby gonna be on him too. But at the end of the day, man, it is what it is, man. But like I said, if I did my performance and you paid me, whatever you got going with my brother, that's y'all issue. And however much money you lost, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I'm in that, man. Y'all make sure y'all check out the playlist, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. It's your boy Buddha. I'm out.
Man, I gotta pick up all that glass.
Oh, that wrist! My knee! Who the hell hit me?
I don't know, but I know someone just like you. They came close for 5.5 million. No surgery. They're picking up glass just like you. 5.5.
And insurance said my injuries aren't worth that much money. And let me guess, they gave you a bad offer? They did!
Hey, I'm from Farmbarn. I'm here to give you a bad offer. You wanna sell this?
Get out of here!
That's why we gotta go with Top Dog, because Top Dog gets you top dollar.
And I know my case is worth much more. Click the link down below so you can see how much your case may be worth.
Click the link.
Click that link. Click the link. Click the link down below.
Okay, I keep seeing these hilarious Top Dog ads everywhere on Facebook and TikTok. Of course, after I got into this major accident that wasn't my fault, you know I had to give them a call.
I got my settlement check.
I don't know what the fuck that was, but anyway. They got Candace Owens on it. Hold on, let me see. We got to see what we finna watch right quick. But I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If my girl asks me to kiss her in public, I don't care. Cameras, whatever, I'm doing it. I say that. We ain't even gonna go into none of the details. Let's see what this is. Star Snakes.
Man, you just want to bring it, top up. Say, bro, man, you be relevant, and I said what I said, bro. You need to like me to keep you going.
You're saying Cottrell is evil and he's a bad influence. So you want to go and put that man on his knees and
After spending years showing love to NBA YoungBoy, NLE Choppa just flipped the script and came at him hard in his new track KO, and it shook the whole scene. Choppa didn't just throw light shade, he sent shots so sharp that even YoungBoy's mother had to jump online and react later on. In the song, NLE spits, "You're so bad for the youth, nothing positive you do. You the reason guys are going after their girls, thinking that it's cute." That line hit like a shockwave across hip-hop, and people couldn't believe he said it with no hesitation. Even NBA YoungBoy looked blindsided, like he never expected one of his former supporters to come at him that directly.
YB babies ain't money getting. They'll hurt you, kill you, and eat out your icebox as they break in your house. I'm not battling with childhood like a YB fan. Them kids need to be put in the mental institution. This man, YB sound like he's angry. He wanna put out his mama. He wanna be with his daddy. He wanna with his uncle. I don't wanna hear that kind of, I'm not in pain. I'm a money getter. YB babies ain't money getter. I don't feel that. That's not soul music. I'm a soulful brother. I'm not in pain. Them kids need to be put in the mental institution. Him, you see they had that on medication?
Charleston White jumped in too, agreeing with NLE Choppa and saying Youngboy's music is really bad for the people listening to it. Academics was stunned when he heard that NLE chose to come after Youngboy, and he talked about it live on stream while trying to understand why Choppa took this path. Once the track started blowing up everywhere online,
this is definitely crazy, bro.
Reactions came flying in from every corner of the rap game.
Some people would say,
Damn,
call
son.
it, you have your third eye open. Some people would call it, yo, a dumb, an act smart. Some people would call it fake woke. Some people would call it someone trying to seem deeper than most. Pause. It's kind of like how people, it evokes some of the similar thoughts like how we had about XXXTentacion, where people felt like, you know, he understood life a little bit on a different level. And I think that's what NLE Choppa is aiming for.
Then the next morning, NBA Youngboy's own mother stepped into the chaos. She went online calling out NLE Choppa with real heat, as if she wasn't about to let anybody try her son. Without saying some at first, it suddenly felt way deeper than just rap lyrics. Some fans pointed out that NLE Choppa had been gone for almost a year, so nobody expected him to pop back out with a diss track this bold. The whole situation had everybody talking like,
today I'm gonna talk about being jealous and being envious.
If your mind is
I ain't got pre.
shouldn't you know you're about?
Franklin,
Remind me about those concert tickets.
I can help with that.
What is matcha anyways?
Matcha is finely ground green tea leaves.
So you want to make a video dancing around like a ballerina, and then you got a man on his knee, and you're saying Catrell is evil and he's a bad influence. So you want to go and put that man on his knees on the video, right? Okay, fine. I bet they have another video with that same on his knees. Because who gonna even play that stupid ass? If you know better, you do better. Your head look like without a rubber on top of it. But yet, you want to sit here and try to talk about somebody. You better be lucky. I can't say what I want to say on Instagram.
did he really just do that? Youngboy's mom came in hot, saying NLE is just jealous of her son's success, and honestly, that's a pretty fair thing to argue when you look at how big Youngboy is right now. He's finally back on tour for the first time in 5 years, and fans are paying whatever it costs just to see him live. The demand has been so wild they had to add 25 more shows just to keep up. That's how deep the love runs. It's gotten so big that law enforcement doesn't even know how to handle the excitement, because reports came out saying Louisiana officials are allegedly stressed about his New Orleans concert.
They are very concerned about the NBA Youngboy concert. So concerned that even before the concert went forward this weekend, they notified.
This remind me of NWA, Tupac. Like, it just remind me of that.
Louisiana Stadium Exposition District, also known as, that manages the Superdome and Smoothie King Center.
It's like they was against them. Like, all of them, it was a cabal. All these people was against these folks.
In particular, notified ASM Global that, this is like a really first thing that can have very unforeseen consequences. Now, the response from ASM Global was, we'll hire some security inside, it'll be fine. NOPD's response was, you don't get what we're saying. There is such a propensity around these concerts that is so, not an if but a when, that we are concerned we'll have to activate the department to be around the down.
They were scared to even put I know Atlanta, I'm in Atlanta. They had canceled the second concert. The first concert went through. So it was a lot of shit that went on in the city that night. and they was like the second concert they're not gonna let it go through because he had 2 shows in Atlanta
town area to protect citizens and revelers.
And want it wrapped up fast. That's the kind of pressure that only comes when someone is moving serious numbers. Now, to really understand how YoungBoy responded to NLE, you gotta know the history between these two. Back in 2019, NLE Choppa was one of YoungBoy's biggest fans. No question about it. When YoungBoy was arrested that year, NLE was so moved that he dropped a whole song called Free YoungBoy, hoping it would help bring him home. That's not casual support, that's loyalty on record. But things took a sharp turn when King Von passed away. After that tragedy, YoungBoy released his 2022 hit Bring the Hook, where he took aim at O Block and King Von, and the reaction was instant. The entire rap world stopped to pay attention, trying to make sense of how bold that move was. Even academics couldn't ignore it and said, NBA YoungBoy's on Demon Time, and he's dropping another tape. People were shocked because the energy shifted fast, and nobody knew how far it was gonna go. Even an O-Block rapper named Lil Reese jumped in and responded saying, that ain't no Demon Time. He just rapping like the rest of the rappers all rap. NLE Choppa didn't hesitate to stand with him. He backed Reese up and said, I stamped that. That shocked people because everyone knew he used to be a huge NBA YoungBoy supporter. YoungBoy did not like seeing Choppa pick a side, especially against him. He fired back on his next track, Know Like I Know, and the lyrics were intense. He rapped, I bet your mama be destroyed when we send you to God for making statements. Choosing sides about my beef with them boys, I guess you could say I was your favorite. That line had people frozen because it sounded like YoungBoy felt seriously betrayed. After that, NLE Choppa started moving different. He quietly changed the title of his original tribute track, Free YoungBoy, to just YoungBoy, a bold message showing he didn't stand behind NBA YoungBoy anymore. That was a major shift considering how hard he supported him before. Then Choppa went on DJ Academic's platform to speak on the situation in detail.
He's not able to defend his name, bro, and it be a lot going on within his name about him when, to me, bro, he a real stand-up dude, and it was just unfortunate how it happened. Like, he came to a person as a man.
He wasn't ducking anything. He actually doubled down and kept talking. He even pulled up on DJ Vlad next, sharing more about how he felt and why he chose to distance himself from YoungBoy. Finally, he wrapped up his interview round on The Breakfast Club, where he said YoungBoy needed to straighten up and avoid more legal trouble.
Man, YoungBoy king of rap. We just gotta claim it today. King of rap. King of rap. That's the new narrative I'm driving. These gonna have to bow to the feet. I like it. We're not talking about Kendrick and Drake, and they're on a different level. But below Kendrick and Drake, I'm sorry, with all due respect to every other rapper, YoungBoy is the king of rap right now. I'm sorry to tell y'all. The walk down I seen in Atlanta tonight, give him the throne. Just give him the throne. YoungBoy the king of rap, I'm sorry to tell y'all. Hey, listen, I'm not saying it's gonna last forever. But for right now, YoungBoy the king of rap.
He commented, NBA YoungBoy needs to be more careful. That statement alone showed how serious his fallout had become. It wasn't just about songs anymore. It was about real life choices and public loyalty. He said YoungBoy has a huge crowd of young people who look up to him, so he should be setting a cleaner example.
YoungBoy. What's his click? Why would I tell you? What's his click though? What the 4K trade?
What happens when you push past grade?
My bad.
You find greater.
Okay, I'm gonna key up. I ain't gonna key up the light. I'm from Chicago. Who? Boy.
Staying out of trouble and focusing on music. But here's the twist. That's exactly what NBA YoungBoy has been doing since getting out of jail, and NLE Choppa still isn't feeling it. YoungBoy has been moving so strong that the news reported just last week.
Let me know who beat me, bro. Respectfully, there's really respectfully. The only that's really ahead in that space is YoungBoy.
That over 400 NOPD officers would be deployed every night for his New Orleans shows. They even brought in extra security measures like drones and armored vehicles on standby. That's a level of attention you only see with major figures. All this came after YoungBoy pulled a bold move during his show that clearly pushed NLE Choppa over the edge. A viral tweet said NBA YoungBoy performing the greatest diss track of all time, I Hate YoungBoy, for the first time ever in front of a sold-out Atlanta crowd. People were shocked because YoungBoy chose to perform that track about King Von's passing in the same city where Von lost his life. That moment had the whole crowd buzzing and it sparked serious debate online. One fan posted reactions showing how wild the energy was during that performance. It was like the whole arena froze for a second, realizing what YoungBoy just did.
I don't even say this perm having name. You just want to bring your top up. Say, bro, man, you be relevant and I said what I said, bro. You need to, like, me to keep you going. If views go up now, clown, I'm willing to help y'all about it, man. But hate NBA so much, man. Go get them some views, man. Help get some views, man.
But once NLE Choppa started coming after YoungBoy again, YoungBoy's fans wasted no time digging up receipts. They pulled out a video from just last year where NLE was saying that YoungBoy is the only person doing better than him, and they reposted it everywhere. The internet was quick to remind Choppa he once praised YoungBoy like he was unstoppable. That's when YoungBoy finally decided to fire back. Right before hitting the stage for his show, he posted a message on his Instagram story saying these rappers depend on him just to stay relevant, even calling out washed up rappers who need his name to get attention.
For real, honestly, like this was surprising or new to y'all. Everybody jumping ship because this how the industry is. Nobody in the industry is gonna stick around you when you at your lowest. If they can't get clout, notoriety, money, fame, features, videos, some that they could benefit from off you, they gonna jump ship. I don't see why it's surprising that everybody is on YB in the industry. That's how it go. They only gonna see when it's beneficial to them. None of these ain't grow with dirt. None of these ain't friends or real homies with dirt for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Or they would never change, or they would never jump ship. Cause where we from, if you, with me, my ops is your ops, your ops is mine. Some people don't look at it like that. Some people look at it like I f with both parties, I ain't got nothing to do with it. And look, you're not wrong for that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, shout out to the niggas that still done stayed down for Dirk, his real family and friends. You feel me?
It sounded like he was aiming straight at NLE Choppa, letting everybody know he feels like people only come for him when they need a buzz. That's when the real reason behind NLE's diss started coming out.
We have Floyd County Commissioner, Mr. Mark Harrington. We have Floyd County Public Judge, Judge Stephen Johnson.
Damn, there's a judge up there? Yo, the judge in the city sending all the rappers in the city to jail. But the out-of-town rapper that came here, that basically, hey, you know what type of time I be on. You over here giving them an award? Nah, Atlanta's in shambles. If y'all are a rapper who ever got prosecuted by this, or not prosecuted, but like got sent to jail by this judge, and basically you watching an out-of-town rap getting an award for doing 10 times worse than what you do, you gotta feel sick. You gotta feel sick.
Choppa was making it clear that he was taking a side in the situation between YoungBoy and Dirk again. His name had already been dragged into the drama earlier when Lil Zay made comments online about fake rappers that got Chalua, and people started pointing at Choppa saying he switched sides. A post said, Lil Zay Ozama speaks on why it's no surprise the industry is switching up on Dirk for NBA YoungBoy. People thought Choppa left Dirk's side and went back to YoungBoy, but he came back with his new track KO, making it loud and clear that he stands with Dirk, not YoungBoy. Then everything got even crazier when a bunch of OTF mutuals started tweeting that if you agree with what YoungBoy did, then stay over there, don't come back. That added serious pressure and made the split even deeper. This moment had everybody watching, trying to figure out who was siding with who.
So I'm in the dressing room, and we just talking about a bunch of, he's also telling me, and I will never say who, he's telling me all the rappers who was now hitting him up. And he kind of asked me, he's like, so what you think, man? Because I think he's thinking like, should he forgive some of these, like, for all